Hello and welcome back, everyone. This is Captain MKG here. Thank you so much for joining us for episode 2 of season 2. As I'm sure you saw last time. Wow. Okay, that's gonna go out. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so, as I'm sure you all probably saw last time, we had a bit of a run-in. Not with so many hunters, but we did decide on our next format for this game in particular. What we are going to do is going to go ahead and continue to run around, gather as many supplies as we can, all the while trying to avoid critters as best as we can. Now, we're not going to build, as I mentioned before, we're not going to build the base command unit, which will give us a beacon, not until our first death. After I die for the first time, then I'll go ahead and put up a base command unit. But until then, it's time to continue on and running around getting as many supplies as we can. Now, part of that is also going to have to entail killing a few wolves here and there, because, to put it quite simply, we are not up there yet to take on a bear. Quite yet. But we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Okay. Crates. Nobody's coming to bite my face off. Thank you. I appreciate it. Your generosity of social distancing is much appreciated. Alright. So the goal is going to be, as stated before, we're going to do as much as we can. Gather, excellent. We have many 9mm shells coming in, so... And this is a tip from me to you whenever you go hunting. If you go after the wolves, typically if they are at least level 1 or 2, lovely getting a shotgun shell. If they're typically level 1 or 2, you can sometimes, for the most part, I haven't tested level 2 yet, but you can probably take out them with one shot of an arrow, followed by a chicken fucking off. And that's right, if you were anticipating that this is going to be a kid-friendly show, you are mistaken. This is going to be the kind of show where I scream obscenities, and all the other entities in between. Because why not? Oh, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Big effing mistake. Yep, that was a bonehead move right there. Ugh. Well, at least it sounds like he's not coming after me. Okay. Now, one thing we are going to try to limit myself to in this situation is also to, stick with just the big 6 trees. Now, the big 6 trees are these very large trunked trees, which produce 6 logs and a tree grub, as I'm sure you all witnessed just a few minutes ago. Now, one of my earlier games, I was able to map it out to where I learned that there were at least 43 trees, and it was nice having that location everywhere. Of course, now we also have this, so let's put up the map with the M key. Alright, so now we can kind of get a general idea of where we are, where the base is, especially once we get the base command unit set up. Now, this is a quick level 1, so we'll go ahead and take this one down. 3 shots and yours down. Don't be afraid, and take him down. That's the one thing you have to remember, I think, with this game, is the fact that, it is just the AI. They are going to come after you no matter what. So, it's best to be comfortable, be relaxed with your weaponry, and just remember that before you know it, they'll be dead at your feet. Alright. Now, one other item I'm going to also try to take care of today is limiting the video time to just simply the daylight, because after looking back at the nighttime footage, that was just horrendously awful. So, with that being understood, we are going to limit it to daytime and see how far we can go. Hopefully during the nighttime, once it is dark enough, I'll go ahead and just speed it up, chop down some trees, try to survive, and keep it very simple, very straightforward. Alright, now, if I recall correctly, one of the other reasons I'm doing the killing of the wolves primarily is because we need to create the big boomstick. In order to do that, we need cloth, and planks, and scrap metal. So while we're waiting, Let's go ahead and get those caught up. Get that going. Remember, as always, what I learned from another YouTuber, Cage848, your ABCs, always be crafting. Always be crafting. So that way you don't have to wait for it later. Alright, so up ahead here is a level 2. Oh, come on. Really? Son of a bitch. Alright, well, we'll just have to take him out with some 9mm here. 5 shots. Damn. That was 6 shots. Alright, well, now I need to get some more feathers and arrows, which means I have to jump for a chicken. Unless I'm lucky enough to get one in one of the crates here, you know, feathers, or if I happen to just catch one just the right minute. Alright, first things first, I'm going to head down to the water, wash up so we don't get infected. We're going to try and limit it to just what we can, because I don't think the infection actually sets in right quick. Which is very strange. Oh, there we go, arrows. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, my balls. Alright, let's try this again. Got him. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. 4 bullets. Alright, so level 1, take an arrow, 4 bullets. Or no, 3 bullets. Arrow 3, and then once you're done with that, so arrow 3 for level 1, arrow 4 for level 2, and probably an arrow 5 for level 3 if we ever run into it. And God help you for everything after that. Alright. Now if we weren't near a water source, I would obviously use the canteen to go ahead and wash my hands up, but that is not the case. Out of arrows. So let's try and jump the chicken here, and then we'll chop down the tree. Lead me somewhere good, chicken. Lead me somewhere good. Come on. Come on, you little bastard. Come on, there you go. Gotcha. Excellent. Ooh, and missed a blueberry. Alright. So now that we have, I think most of the logs should be completed by now. Check on that in a second here. With these logs, we'll go ahead, or sorry, boards, I should say. Okay, let's go ahead and make some sticks. Oh, somehow I already got a feather. That'll work too. Butcher him up, so that way it's done. We'll run to the next crate. With the next crate, craft the arrows, and then get back to it. All the while, hoping that no one is going to sneak up on me and take me down. Alright, so that's all set. Arrows ahoy. Now let's get back to work. Now normally, if I was going up against the hunters or something, I'd be practicing going and bending down. And by that I just mean pressing the C button as soon as I get up to a crate, crouching down, praying to the Almighty that no one is witnessing what I'm doing as I defile the ground beneath me and reap the rewards of hopefully a new loot crate. Let's see, fibers. I could have sworn. Oh, damn. So again, when you're out of stamina, just chop down some trees. They don't take up energy. You need them anyways. And before you know it, you're back at full health again. And if that wolf comes down this way, we'll take him down, along with that chicken. In fact, just make sure we're all set and good here. Excellent. Now it also depends on what level that wolf is as well. Okay. Here, little wolfie. I'll take the chicken. Though it looks like he's... Nope, that's a bear. Not sure where the chicken disappeared to. That's okay. We're almost at full. We're almost full. Let me get back to it. I see a crate over there in the left-hand corner. Oops, sorry. And finished that off. Back to it, collecting our plants. Oh, look. Excellent little crate. Alright. Seeds aren't too useful right now, but they will be late game. Or later in the game. That wasn't too bad. We'll leave the chicken alive for now until we run out of space. Then once we run out of space, we'll go ahead and butcher him up. Take him down. Oh, little bunny. Thank you, little bunny. You're still alive. I know. Grab this, grab our crate, grab the few plants that are around here. Okay, oh, yeah, we're not doing too great there. Let's see here. I'll cram 2 of those down my food hole. And we'll actually just eat these as well, since I'm the only one who's going to be using them right now. So, alright. Ooh, this ought to be fun. Alright. Gotta be very careful with this. Why do you go that way? Excellent. That was a level 3, my friends. So we've taken down a 1, 2, and 3. Obviously, the difference being a little bit more fat content. Now, let's see here. Hopefully, should... Oh, just need 1 more. Sorry, little bun. Alright, so I think we're just 2 scraps away. Yes. 2 scraps away, and then we can make the boomstick. And start using those extra shotgun shells. Those extra shotgun shells will definitely help take down the bears. More importantly, once we do get to the hunters, they're going to be a little bit more harder to kill because, well, they maneuver around instead of coming straight at you. So, we've got to be ready. So, either a rabbit or another wolf, speaking of which. Oh, that's going to have to be a rabbit since I'm now out of ammo. So no more wolf hunting, it's just going to be straight up running. So now I've got to pay a little bit closer to attention when the bar gets to be about in the yellow-ish. Nope, not going to do it that way. Yeah, so this is when it comes in to really, it really pays off to be paying attention right now. Not getting myself too distracted. Come on. Don't growl at me. Excellent. No growls. Perfect. Love it. No growling. No growling is the best growling, of course. Alright. Oh, perfect. Awesome little crate here. I'm saving the tree grubs for the moment. I know I can eat them as a quick snack and source of protein, but again, I do want to save them just in case we do get far enough to do some fishing and start building up our resource base, so that way when it does come around time to get to the hunters, we actually might have a fighting chance instead of just, you know, going all willy-nilly at it and being shot in the head. Alright. Now, sometimes there could be potential for the cougar to come around, but not down this far from the mountaintops. Just because I don't think we're far enough north. Gotcha. Thank you, little bunny. I know. Oh, I already did it. Okay. So again, we just need 2 more pieces of scrap. That's all we need. We can make our come on. Then we can make our shotgun. Don't do it, bear. Okay? Leave me the F alone. Yes. Totally worth it. Just need 1 more piece now. Then I'll feel a little bit safer running around. Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright. Damn it. Okay. Craft away. Haha. Alright. Now, of course, the thing is not to get cocky about it. But remember, it is a defensive weapon because sometimes I need quick defense because sometimes I'm just not paying attention and I get myself killed. We have to start all over again. Alright, no growling. That's always nice to have. Not happen at me. We'll grab the crate first, then we'll grab tree. Okay. Actually, yeah, let's take the tree down first, because no one is around here quite yet. Take a look around. Let's head down that way to the left. Oh, I think that's another piece of scrap, so we'll head over to the left there, since critters over there. And go ahead. Oh, come on. Load it up. Alright. So now I feel a little bit better. A little bit better. Oh. A little bit better since we have some extra safety measures in place right now. And then once the nighttime comes around, and we go ahead and get the other shotgun shells in here, and then we'll have to do something with that. Here's what I was thinking. If I do get all of my weapons all ready and gung-ho, and they're fully loaded, and I have an ample supply of backup weaponry, just go on a subsistence rampage and just start taking these critters out. Alright, there we go. Straight line. Damn. One too many. That's okay. There's a crate. It was worth it. Plus, there's a lot of fat and a lot of meat that we can utilize. Plus, we get some more ammo. Alright, so no more 9 mils. So just small game for right now, and just whatever we can grab. Which isn't much up here, apparently. What I'm just being very keen on is watching out for the bears. They have gotten me once or twice now. Now, one tip is, with all this excess meat, you're probably thinking to yourselves, well, how are we going to keep all this meat? Well, we're not. We're going to utilize and cook the most beneficial pieces first, if they last. And that is going to give us points to increase our overall health and stamina. As you can see in the lower bars there, there's a blue and white line growing underneath them. That is from when we eat cooked meat, and it helps give us points to increase those stats. So that way we have a lot more, I guess you would just say, just so we have a lot more flexibility when it comes to trying to survive in this game. Especially going up against the hunters. Once they come around to give you, take the unfair advantage of having 3 against 1, but hunters will do what hunters will do. And yes, I know, but I need to grab that fiber. I need the fiber. I got problems. Oh, you son of a bitch. Seriously? Again? Damn it. What is with this? I'm trying not to go ahead and crack open the base command unit, but all you keep doing, game, is tempting me over and over again. It's so not fair. I mean, it's fair, but I'm still going to complain about it. Oh, balls. Oh, balls. Alright. So, let's see here. We do have bullets that we can manufacture. I can get one more shotgun shell. We'll pump these 3 out. More arrows. Butcher. 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 Kill. Butcher. And we can craft a few more. And then go ahead and get another 5 more sticks. And make the rest of the boards. And we'll also do about half cordage for now. There we go. Just enough, just in case we need to. We can make a fuel brick when we get back. And we can also have extra fiber here to create another fire starting kit to replace the one that we're going to use. Now, it does leave us at a slight disadvantage, since all the fat that we are gathering we can't really melt down yet because we don't have a wood-burning stove. And of course, I need to craft the base command unit in order to do that. But again, that is part of the challenge we're trying to do here in this game, at least for me, just to make it a little bit more interesting, trying to remember where everything is, although just basically knowing that if you go west towards the big lake, you can't go wrong. Now I'm also noticing that my 9mm here is a little bit worse for wear, so next crate that we can, I'm going to go ahead and repair the gun, provided of course I have the right materials, because I don't need it crapping out on me in the middle of a fight with a wolf. Yeah, that would be the very last thing I needed to do right now. So speaking of which, let's go ahead and repair. Excellent. Put some water in here so when we kill something again, we can go ahead and take it down. Let's go ahead and chop up these few trees here to get ourselves to yellow. Keep an eye out for any critters. I don't see any, but that's okay. You never know, they might come around again. Quick little blueberry. Grab fiber, another like 3 logs here. Fiber. Craft these up again. Switch it up to green. Come on. Alright, now we are going to try and loop around and get to the beach front. Then hopefully by the time we get up to that beach, we'll be done. And we'll get up to the base unit. Then we can start crafting, refining, and building ourselves up. Honestly, I would like to get to at least the first floor done, just so I have some base protection for the most part. Not go crazy with it, but just get the foundation going. That was weird. Must not have been close enough. Alright, we'll do one more, and that should be good enough to get us for a little while longer. I think I see a crate over there. Alright, so now that we're at full, now that we're topped off for now. Nope. Nope. Not gonna do that. Yeah, because I only have 5 bullets on. I don't want to waste the shotgun shells on the wolf. I would much rather try to get the bear's attention then try to take him out with the shotgun. So let's see here. A level 1 wolf, or sorry, level 1 bear. If I remember right, I should be able to get him with 2 arrows and 1 shotgun shell, just so I'm not wasting material. Because the shotgun does provide. Oh, fuck me! Speak of the devil. Because the shotgun does provide a good punch. But in order to make sure you fully utilize that punch, you want to make sure you're not wasting it on, some low amount of HP. And just because the bear is in front of you and you're waiting to attack it, doesn't mean you have to stay put exactly. I've learned to just simply walk backwards. We're going to chop these up until we get to the halfway point, because not having any protein is really starting to hurt. But that'll be fun once we get back to base, because then we'll cook this meat up and we'll be in good shape. Hell no, I'm not dealing with that. Alright, so we're in the cordage phase. Oh, maybe I should deal with that. Alright, so in this case then, come on, buddy. Boom. That was worth it. That was a justifiable use of material. Wash up. Heat up. Good thing also, too, I crafted that extra shotgun shell. We're going to have plenty of other shells on them when we get back there, too. Alright, so the rabbit. It's just Darwinism at its finest, okay? I'm sorry. If the chicken was smarter, well, yeah, if the chicken was smarter, he would have ran farther away. But that's going to be for the hardcore gameplay for those that get up to that level. I will never know if I'll get up to that level in terms of skills to deal with the hardcore, because that is nuts. I've seen Game Edge do it, but that is... Whoa. That is just another level of brutality I don't really want to contend with. But if you are brave enough and if you are skilled enough to go ahead and tackle such a thing, more power to you and Godspeed. Into the Abyss. Speaking of the Abyss, we have Nighttime Abyss coming about us. And that protein is really just suffering right now. So we're in a desperate dash to get back to our base before night falls upon us. Then we're in real deep trouble if that happens. Now hopefully if I get... Oh, damn it. I see you, bear. And I raise you running away. To the north. Another chicken. Damn it. Fuck me. There's no point in trying to find the arrow just because I shattered it. Good job, me. But I'll get that chicken back. Someday I'll get that chicken. Don't know when, don't know where. I just know I'm trying not to get killed by a bear or a wolf. Anything else that might be hungry for a quick meal tonight. Yeah. And, of course, I'm out of stamina. Of course. I know base camp is just around the corner there. Don't... Oh, damn it. And now we're back to playing Mario, where I really hope that no one decides to come over here and take a nibble out of me. So that's good. Told you I'd get my revenge, chicken. I told you, revenge is mine. Of course, hopefully that revenge doesn't come right back at me in the form of a bear over the next bridge. Nope, but there is another chicken. Nope, but there is a bear too. Yeah, I don't really feel like contending with that other bear over one chicken tonight. I got plenty of food for now. Just try and get ourselves walking over here to a reasonable place. Ooh, maybe I can grab these two little fibers. Yoink, and... Oh, worth the yoink. Oh, good nose, wolf, you bastard. Alright, well, another well-productive day without getting myself killed. And we have a buttload of precious, precious supplies. Now, as I mentioned before, you don't really want to throw anything away just because you can actually make full use of the rotted meat by creating a heat pack. But in order to create a heat pack, I need medicinal tonic. In order to do medicinal tonics, I need to fish. And alright, let's go ahead and load it up. Alright, so once again, if I'm smart enough, you should be seeing a sped up version of me just palling around here, getting everything all set up for the night. So with that, I will say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you want to see more, just let me know in the comments down below, and I will sign off with that. This is Captain MKG. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.